And also, I think for me, the best thing I've ever done was if I don't really actually have to eat, I'll just not eat. I'll just be like, I'm just going to sleep.
Wait, I just said move more to burn calories.
I know, but it's like, if I could sleep for 10 hours and not eat, that's kind of like fasting. That's my strategy.
Ben's sleeping like 23 hours a day. Welcome to the worst Asian podcast, where a couple Asian American millennials give you our shitty opinions on all things Asian. I'm here with my co-host, still the same person, still in physically the same shape.
Yeah.
Ben.
Yeah, more or less. I'm still here.
How are you doing?
Good, man. I think I'm good.
You're sick, aren't you?
I think I'm getting sick.
Yeah, I'm just recovering from something too.
You're feeling like shit too?
No, I'm at the tail end of it, so I'm actually feeling much better than I did before.
Oh, for real?
You look like you're at the beginning end, the front end of it.
Yeah, I was just telling Lingjie, I was like, when we're getting old, when we just sleep just so we can feel like shit, and then we're gonna get better?
That's actually not wrong. My wife tells me sometimes she's more tired the more she sleeps.
Yes.
Or she's more sleepy the more she sleeps somehow.
I think I slept I'm not even joking, at least 2 days straight. And then I was like, I gotta do notes. And Lingjie saw it because I had to tag him.
Yeah.
And I tagged him at 6 a.m. I was like, all right, let me take a power nap.
Ben made the show notes for today's recording, I think about
5 hours ago?
No. Okay, 5 hours ago, which was 6 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
And we normally record at 10, 11 a.m. So thank you, Ben. And also, you forgot to actually make the show notes for this one that we're doing right now. So
no, I made it.
You did? Last minute?
Yeah.
Just now? In the car?
No, I made it.
The one about snacks.
Not the one snacks. The
Spoiler
one
alert. We're not doing the other one. We're doing the one with snacks.
Oh, yeah.
I guess it's very sensitive. Sensitive, that's not the right word. It's
sensitive?
It's very timely that we're doing a episode about delicious Asian snacks when everyone is trying to actually lose weight.
Oh, yeah, we're ruining your resolution right now.
Yes. Either you'll break your resolution or you'll live vicariously by not eating the snacks or just listening to us talk about the snacks.
God damn you. Worst Asian podcast.
Ben, are you actually doing okay before we get into the actual topic? Are you doing okay?
Oh, I feel like shit.
You took some Dayquil. I gave you some Dayquil just before we started.
Yeah, I probably take more Dayquil, vitamins, green tea, Red Bull. What you got? Whiskey? Yeah, probably some whiskey later.
I'm not sure if the Red Bull would actually help you.
It's gonna help.
Keep you awake. Well, temporarily, but before you crash. So we'll just see how that goes.
Pow!
I want to wish all our listeners and everyone out there a happy new year. I hope this 2024 is going well for you so far in the first week. Ben, first couple days of 2024, how have you been? Never mind. I just realized I asked you this question 5 minutes ago. And you said you're very tired.
At this point, it's like, I don't want any drama. It's kind of like, my resolution, no drama.
No drama for 2024?
I just want it to be smooth. Just relaxed.
I don't think that's possible.
You know what I'm saying?
Like the entire year with your job, with your life, I don't think you're going to get a less drama this year.
Yeah.
You need to make realistic resolutions.
All right, fine. I have no idea what to expect. But so far, it's okay. I would say last year has been really challenging for a lot of us.
Yeah,
individually, friendship-wise, for a lot of people.
Families, all that stuff. I want to give a special shout out to our CTO. He's going through some stuff right now.
Yeah.
Not going to get into the details, but obviously, we're thinking of you. We're wishing you all the best. And hopefully, after you listen to this episode, we'll see you soon.
Yeah. Hopefully, this does make you feel better. And for anyone that is going through anything, I hope our episodes do kind of put a smile on your day. Brightens your day up,
or at the very least, gets you distracted.
Yeah, that's true.
You get to get upset at two angry people just temporarily for like an hour or so.
Yeah, and if you want to, I guess, turn it up a notch, you could DM us and just be like, "You guys suck." We'll be like, "Yeah, we do." We'll gladly distract you.
We'll gladly be a punching bag for your other shit that you're dealing with that you could just redirect towards us.
Yeah. We'll do it for $49.99. We'll accept any insults.
Is your voice okay? Because I can hear it's kind of raspy.
It is raspy, right?
Yeah, it is.
I don't think I've spoken since New Year's Eve, actually.
So, okay, that's not very good, I guess.
Yeah.
And this is the beginning of 2+ hours that we're going to be screaming at each other. So God bless your voice. God bless your tonsils, your voice box, whatever the hell that makes you make noise.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're actually going to be talking about some of our favorite Asian snacks today. Yes. Today's idea was strictly
yum,
out of Ben's mouth.
Yum, yum.
What was that?
Yum, yum, yum.
Ben just thought that it would be nice to talk about snacks. I actually thought about this topic a while ago, but I wanted this to wait for a time in the future when we could do like a more thorough video review episode.
Oh.
But I'm also realizing that I don't have the time nor the patience to do anything like that.
Okay.
Because that would involve going out to the grocery store, buying the actual snacks.
Oh, and then like doing like one by one,
and then having to do like a more video centric episode, yada yada. I'm trying to keep things easier in 2024 for myself. So that's why I didn't immediately reject your idea.
Less drama.
Less drama, less
Yeah.
crap, whatever. It's fine.
Yeah.
Most of our people listen via audio only anyway, so I'm putting in a lot of effort. I would be theoretically putting in a lot of effort for not that many people that watch the video stuff of it, right?
For that, not many people. I like
You
he's
know
just
what?
honest about it. It's like, yo,
I'm probably
3 people are gonna watch this
I'm
shit.
probably insulting the people that prefer to watch the video, so I'm sorry.
I actually think they probably would.
Thank you guys for those that prefer to watch the video. Thank you.
Thank you for us for not doing it. Yeah, just be like, yeah, we're not gonna do it, but thank you so much for thinking about
I was about to say I can maybe Photoshop the snacks, but actually that takes a lot of effort too. I have to like
it. You're like, just fucking, I don't.
have to transplant the snacks right here.
You know how like Deadpool's like maximum effort. You're like, nah, bro,
Zero
I'm
effort.
passing.
Zero
like,
effort.
Nah, I'm good, G.
Okay. I will put in some nominal amount of effort whenever we name specific snacks that are not as, let's say, popular or highly known. I will actually try to put a picture of that snack right here in the center area, right here, guys. In the center area.
Yo, some of these snacks I actually do wish we had some right now. It will hit the spot.
Yeah,
right
it
now.
would. But diet, New Year's resolution, diet.
Yeah. Do you have any resolution?
We talked about it on the last episode,
Yeah.
and then we can get into it a little bit further on the bonus one that we're gonna do for this month.
All right.
Okay, Asian snacks. Ben, can I ask you first and foremost why you wanted to do this idea?
Oh, it's easy. We ran out of ideas. You know?
No, you seem very enthusiastic about this. I remember when you were pitching the idea,
Mhm.
you sounded like a little kid bringing his science project to school, and like you were really
Yes.
excited about it.
Yes. I just thought we should do something that's not so heavy. Well, this is calorically heavy, but this is,
Dun, dun.
yeah, this isn't
Nice
as
one.
heavy in the sense of I feel like we've done a lot of, reflecting on like, why I suck in life. And so it's like, oh, let's do something, nice and bubbly.
We do heavy episodes.
Kind of, like the, year in reflection and, New Year's, all that kind of stuff. No?
You mean the episode where I just yell at you about
Yeah, that was heavy as fuck, man.
about your performance the
Oh,
past
yeah,
year?
bro. I was like, damn.
Okay, Ben, what is your relationship with food?
I'm just picturing like your
That's a very loaded question.
It's like imagine on 60 Minutes is like, hey, we have Donald Trump here. We asked a hard hitting question. Today it's about Asian snack. Mr. Trump, how do you feel?
How do you feel, Ben? How do you
Yeah.
feel about snacks? I'm gonna give you a minute to give me a proper answer to
I don't
this.
know. I love snacks.
I love snacks.
I can't get enough of that shit.
I'm just shitting on you, but I feel like a lot of the places where I probably consume the most calories that are a detriment to my diet and my fitness is in the form of snacks.
I'll purposely eat less of the actual meal.
Yeah.
Like, I should have some room for my snacks.
I probably don't do that. I feel like if I really wanted to, I could probably like chug down like a whole buffet, come home and still have room for snacks.
Yeah, you're like, okay, I'll time it a little longer.
Because sometimes I feel there's a different stomach in my body for it. You know how when you're really full from a meal, you still have room,
room for dessert.
Exactly. It's like the
Yeah.
same shit, right?
That's true.
Like it doesn't make sense. It's like a different flavor or a different part of your stomach that you're just filling up. So snacks are always a bad thing for me. That's why one of my resolutions this year is I'm gonna really cut down on my snacks a lot.
Yeah.
Really, really cut down it. I'm the type of person where if I have snacks in the house,
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat it.
Snacks is kind of like that coworker that's, that wants to ruin the marriage.
Which coworker is that?
I don't know. I'm just using an example. It's like she's not good for you, And it's like, hey, like the holiday party's coming up, but I don't know how my wife will feel about it. Like, come
So
on.
snacks are like a side piece?
Yeah. It's like, ooh, it's naughty. It's not good for you.
It's not, but
But exactly. See?
I used to have days sometimes where I would have a really, really small meal, not because I was doing anything on purpose, just let's say there was not much to eat. And I would be very content just like chugging 2 bags of chips.
Yeah.
And like that would make me feel satisfied and full for the entire night.
Yeah. I know. Some of the snacks on this list, I'm like, and there's also like different combinations. You like want to pair them together. You're like, this is the perfect.
Are you more of a sweet tooth, savory person? So what the hell does that mean?
Oh.
Like a sweet tooth or a savory person?
Definitely I want to go for savory, but I do like desserts. I love desserts. If it's specifically just desserts.
So you're thinking more of like post-meal desserts, not like sweet treats, sweet snacks.
No. But snacks, I love it. The umami, savory stuff.
Wait, are we combining desserts with snacks? No, right?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
Okay, so you're not gonna tell me like you love red velvet as like a snack thing, right?
No,
okay,
imagine it's like, whoa, Ben, that's not a snack.
That's not a snack. That's a whole cake.
Yeah, it's like,
That's a whole 6-inch cake.
yeah, it's like, dude, what? You don't have 3 slices after dinner?
So a snack is defined that, let's say, something that comes prepackaged.
Prepackaged. There should be a time limit. It takes
Basically,
5 minutes.
prepackage a whole red velvet cheesecake.
5 minutes or less. That's how long it should take you to eat it.
5 minutes or less?
I don't know.
Like the whole
Should we
bag?
have rules?
No.
Should we have rules like that?
Okay, if I say something or you say something that's definitely not a snack, that's more like a meal or a dessert, then you can call me out on it.
All right. Does it count as a snack if it needs utensils?
Oh, that's actually dude. That's a very good question.
now we're getting really into it.
That's a stupid question, but
You're thinking about it.
actually, okay.
Yeah.
What if you eat chips with chopsticks, like how some people do?
I don't know, bro. I'll allow it.
Okay,
We should
you'll
allow it. I like how we just turned into like the Olympic committee of snacks.
I would say, and I'm sure there's like some exemptions to the rule.
Mhm.
No, Jello, you need a spoon, right? Jello's a snack, isn't
Jello,
it?
yeah. Okay.
Like prepackaged Jello, that's you need a spoon
But
with.
some of them are in the little cups that you could just, right?
Yeah, but I'm thinking more of like a whole cup Jello. You're not gonna shove that whole thing in your
That
mouth.
is true.
Okay.
That's-
I don't think just because it needs a utensil that
Mhm.
it's not a snack. I think there are certain cases when you can really have it and it's a snack, like yogurt. Yogurt's technically a snack, right?
Okay.
And you need it with
How
a
about
spoon.
this? Does it need some sort of plating? If it doesn't need plating, you could just eat it with that and a utensil.
Oh, that's probably more accurate.
That's more accurate now,
If you can eat it without plateware,
right?
dinnerware,
Right.
then it's probably a snack.
Then it's a snack.
Because the things I've just listed are in their own container.
Right. These are the things we do for you guys. We do scientific research. We put a lot of
These are
research.
really hard-hitting questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thousands and thousands of dollars go into
If
this.
it's self-contained, that is a key trait of a snack.
Yes.
But the utensil thing, I don't think is a necessity.
No.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. We are actually this is becoming a little more scientific now.
Yeah, I didn't think this was gonna be so serious.
Oh yeah, I just said like, oh, finally something to relax about.
This is a little bit okay. All right, fine. If I think of anything else, it's fine.
right.
How do you want to do this? Do you want to do like savory snacks first, sweet snacks? Do you want to do Korean snacks, Chinese snacks? Like, how do you want to do it?
Doesn't matter. Let's just go down that list and see what we like. Yay or nay.
Okay. So, what are some of your top snacks? Give me one of your top snacks.
Oh, what's it? I definitely have to say for sure. I don't even know how you describe it. It's like these like Japanese like bar snacks.
Bar?
It's like chips, but it's like there's like nuts in it. Here, let me see if I can. It has like wasabi peas in it sometimes.
So it's in a bar form.
Not like a bar form. It's just like if you go to like a bar, you know how they just have like peanut bar, like bar peanuts and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like these like Asian.
But they're
little-
loose peanuts, though. Is your thing in the form of one solid whole bar piece, or is it like loose things?
It's like chips, but like in the chips, there's like seaweed chip crackers, wasabi peas. There's like a pretzel.
Why
in there
can't I
some-
think of what the hell you're even talking
You
about?
definitely had it. You definitely.
Okay, show me a
had it.
picture.
Yeah,
I might
gotta look
pause this for
it.
a second while Ben shows me a picture. And if Ben shows me a picture, I will actually put this picture up right here.
All right, how about this? Let's do another one in the meantime. Shrimp crackers.
That's because you don't have a picture of what you were just talking about.
I don't even know what to call it. So we're gonna have to do an audible. So how about shrimp crackers?
Shrimp crackers, yes. Shrimp crackers, that is like a definitive Asian snack.
Yeah.
That's not even, let's say, Japanese, Korean, Chinese, although I'm sure it has its like original
Yeah.
origins from one specific country. But
right.
in terms of when you think of if a shrimp cracker is like Chinese or anything else,
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter, right? It's like all Asians, all East Asians.
Yeah. I like how you wrote AKA MSG all day on them.
Ben, I didn't write anything. These are all your
Did I
notes.
write all this? Guys, I'm really, really sick. My head feels like it's floating.
Ben is,
It feels like it's detached from my neck right now.
you're questioning my show notes, but they're all your show notes.
Oh my, that's crazy. This looks like your handwriting, even though it's on Google.
Actually, Ben, you just realized the snack show notes you didn't even share with me.
Oh, I did it.
Look at the bottom, but you didn't even share with me.
Oh, I did put the wrong email.
Who'd you share it with? Some random other guy?
Look,
Well, I'm looking at this.
the
Yeah, that's my email. Oh, that's strange.
Yeah,
How come I don't have it?
that is weird.
That is kind of weird. All right.
Is it just hiding somewhere? Maybe
No, it's not anywhere. Is there anything important on that list?
it's just a list of all the snacks.
Okay, fine. Then I guess I don't really need to look at these show notes. Guys, this shows you the value of our show notes, the fact that I don't even really need them.
All right, at least we both, it was there.
Okay, fine. Shrimp crackers, I give it a big... Actually, you know what? I was going to say a thumbs up, but I'm not actually a big fan of shrimp crackers.
Yeah.
They're definitely, to me, they're almost like the original Lay's flavor of Asian snacks.
Okay.
If someone gave you a bag of Lay's original flavor, you'd be like, this is okay.
Exactly. You know exactly
It's
what
like, this is okay. I might eat it if I want to.
Yeah.
I don't have to eat it. When someone puts out like a bag of shrimp crackers, I could eat it. I could not eat it.
You don't crave it,
Yeah,
though?
I don't crave it. It's like, it's there. I'm fine with it.
Do you think
So I give it a neutral.
A neutral?
Yeah, like a level horizontal thumb sideways.
do you think what's it? Does the smell bother you? Because sometimes I think like, oh, you know, like when you open it and get that whiff, I'm like, oh, it's like,
No, not at all. Like the
Not at
shrimp
all?
smell? Do you think it's kind of strong though?
I think so. I think for like Asians, it's definitely like, whoa, what is that? Until they eat it and then they're like, oh shit, this is pretty fire.
But
You
do you
know?
think that's because we're so used to the flavor? Like I've had
Yeah.
shrimp flavor and like shrimp chips for my entire life that it's no longer anything special. Like I don't think it's anything weird, but
Right.
for someone else, do you think it would be the equivalent of them smelling like something very fishy?
Yeah, like it might be offensive to them. Like, yo, what died in that bag? It's like, this is the best chip in the world until you eat it.
You know, speaking of shrimp crackers, my son told me once more recently, like a couple months ago, we were at the supermarket and he said he was pointing at a bag of shrimp crackers, right? And,
Okay.
and then he said he wanted to take that to school.
Yeah.
And then I was actually, my first thought, because I'm always very protective of my son, I was like,
Oh.
I was thinking maybe it's going to smell too weird,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
which I know, like, given this podcast and about embracing your culture, I probably shouldn't be doing
I get
that.
it. No, I get what you're saying.
But I'm very protective of my son, so I didn't want him to be in a weird position where he's bringing snacks that are, let's say, quote unquote, like not regular smelling or like very different.
Yeah.
So I actually asked him, I'm like, are you sure you want to bring this? It's going to smell a little bit different. I forgot how I phrased it.
They're like,
but-
it smells like fart.
no, like I said, it's going to smell strong. And then he's like, oh, but some of the other kids bring this too.
Oh. So
okay.
you're like, thank God.
I was like, thank God that
Don't be the first.
thank God my kid's class is like 99% Asian. So like no one's offended by the smell. Maybe just
Yeah.
a Jewish teacher.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, that's fine. So then we actually bought the bag and then,
Yeah.
you know, it's a giant bag, right?
Yeah, man.
They're not cheap. They're not
I forgot how much those things are now.
like a regular bag is like $3.
Are they not?
Like a small one.
a small one?
A small one's $3.
No, are you serious?
It's $3 because a large one is $6 for a bag of chips.
Holy shit.
So they're actually not that cheap. So I bought it for him and he took it to school, but I'll like cut open the bag and I'll put it into like a small snack bag
Yeah.
because he's not bringing the entire bag to school, right? He's not going to finish that shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's actually into that too. And that's not even like me forcing it on him. That's just because he saw his classmates eating it and he's
Yeah.
had it before at his relatives' house and stuff.
I like that.
So it's like normal for him. That's why, you know, how we're talking about that flavor is kind of weird
Yeah.
or at least unique. But when you grow up with these quote unquote like not normal flavors,
Yeah.
they are your normal.
Yeah, this is our version of normal.
Right, like normal is just defined by what you grew up with and what you're used to. So just because we don't have like American barbecue flavor chips as often,
Right.
instead we have shrimp flavor, like that's our normal and that's fine with us.
All right. Next up.
Aren't you going to give me a turn to say anything?
Oh, I don't know. At this point, I figure I'll just name it off and, just get your opinion on it.
Okay, because I'm on a very good diet right now and I haven't had this for a while. Dried squid or dried fish?
Oh, yeah.
Dry shredded squid or dry shredded fish?
Oh, good choice,
Is
man.
that a Korean thing?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Like you have your own brands of that?
It's literally just like white, shredded, it's
Yeah.
like stringy and shit.
It tastes like you're eating rubber bands actually
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah. I don't know what it's like. It has a really good chewy texture to it.
It's almost like chewing gum, but at some point you can just like
Yeah.
swallow it and put more into it.
Oh, are those expensive actually?
I think they're pretty expensive.
Right? I was like, this has to be expensive. Like the process behind this.
I actually haven't bought those for a while.
Yeah.
I remember even back then when I used to buy more often,
Yeah.
I thought it was expensive. So I can only imagine now with inflation, the prices of everything going up,
Yeah.
it's probably one of those things where if I were to go out there and buy it right now, I'd be like, oh, fuck, this is pretty expensive.
It's like, do I want this or filet mignon? They're the same price.
Because a small bag, if you really think about it, like it's a pretty large piece of squid.
It's just all meat.
Yeah,
protein.
it's just pure protein.
And it's just dehydrated, so it's actually a lot of it. It's inside.
So is it technically healthy? Besides the
think-
salt content.
I think, but yeah, besides the salt content and
should
the
be, right?
MSG, I think it's actually a pretty healthy snack. It's kind of like, when you eat pork rinds, right? Pork rinds?
No, that's pure fat though. If you're doing a keto diet, that's okay though.
I think pork rinds, and overall, it's actually one of the more healthier snacks. I believe.
Do you think that's when you're doing a keto diet or are you saying that just generally speaking?
No carbs. I don't think there's a lot of sodium in it.
But a stick of butter has no carbs, man. That doesn't just because it has no carbs doesn't necessarily make it a good thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Guys, let us know. Are pork rinds a healthy snack option?
I have heard of
compared
people.
to potato chips, I guess.
It's one's carbs and salt. The other one is
Right.
like fat and salt.
Right.
So I guess it depends just what diet you're on. keto is so like trendy, it's so in, but it's one of those things where I don't think most people, 99.9% people, can do a proper keto diet
Do people?
and maintain the long term.
Yeah.
People just do a short term and they half-ass it.
Right.
So then it's kind of pointless because I learned from something online that like you have to do it very strictly. So your body goes into ketosis.
Right. Yeah.
So then it starts eating away at the fats. It's not the type of thing where you can do it like 60% and get the same results. You have to like commit to it 100% to get the results.
So it's a scam. Just joking. For people that, because I'm like, I don't know anyone that does keto anymore. It just died.
It's like
Remember?
What's the other diet where you
The
just
Atkins diet and shit. Remember that?
yeah.
It just like came and it's gone.
What's the one where you eat like a primitive diet?
Oh fuck. Shit.
It's gonna come to you.
The paleo
Diet,
Yeah,
right?
that
Yeah.
shit.
They're all kind of fad diets. Maybe like they have some bit of truth in them, but it's one of those
Right.
things where, guys, if you want to lose weight, it's just like less calories in, less calories out.
I
Right?
just remember, people were
Oh,
like,
wait, less calories in, more calories out.
it's like, yo, guys, you could put butter in your coffee. It's like, you could do that, but you probably just shouldn't.
Yeah.
Like, if you could not do it, just drink black coffee.
People that do keto diet, and sorry guys if we're on a tangent about keto diet.
We are not sponsored clearly by keto at all. We're never.
I'm not trying to hate on people that do like specific diets.
Uh-huh.
I just think that honestly, when you have these very like strict diets, whether it's like strict on like good tasting fatty food or strict on like eating just broccoli all the time, like
Yeah.
anything that's that restrictive,
Yeah.
you're never going to be able to sustain long term. So if you want like long term healthy results, you just can't do like these super restrictive diets. And like coming from a guy that's tried some of these things over my life, like the best thing you can really do is like limit yourself.
Yep.
Still treat yourself to things, but just don't overindulge, right?
Okay.
Give yourself a variety of food and options. Like when you close off a door completely and say, like, I've personally gone through a year in the
Uh-huh.
past where I've eaten no snacks.
A whole year?
Yeah, the whole year I've eaten no snacks. Like that was my bet to myself that year. And the whole year I had no snacks.
Did we do our snack guideline?
What do you mean?
It's like, is it using a utensil? Is it in the form of
Oh, you mean like,
our guideline, sir?
well, that year, my definition of snacks was like ice cream, sweets, cakes,
Chips.
and like chips. Like the broadly accepted definition of it. But I can tell you, like, I went
Alright.
the whole year with having zero snacks. Bless you, Ben. You okay?
Yeah. Sorry. Whoa.
Dude,
Woo.
your eyes are about to pop out when you were sneezing.
I know. I'm trying not to like let it blast. That's why.
Okay, I'm back. I'm done blowing my nose. I'm throwing my tissue on the floor. What I was trying to say is like, just eat less of what you like.
Okay.
As long as what you like is not just sticks of butter, just eat less of what you like. Okay,
Do you remember?
eat everything in moderation. Move more,
Yeah.
and that's it. Don't expect results in weeks or months.
Yeah. And also, I think for me, the best thing I've ever done was if I don't really actually have to eat, I'll just not eat. I'll just be like, I'm just going to sleep.
That's wait. I just said move more to burn calories.
I know, but it's like, if I could sleep for 10 hours and not eat, that's kind of like fasting. That's my strategy.
Ben's sleeping like 23 hours a day.
I will.
He's like, guys, I've discovered a great diet.
Yo, dude, there's been times where I woke up, I literally ate within an hour. I'm like, fuck it, I'll go to sleep again.
Why?
I just fell asleep. Sometimes I'm so tired or whatever. I'm like, oh, fuck it.
I mean, you technically still burn calories even if you're lying down. So as long as you're eating less calories than just the act of sleeping takes up,
Yeah.
I think you should be okay. How do we get to this? Dried squid.
Dried squid.
Dried squid or dried fish. My preference is dried squid because I haven't
Yeah.
really had much dried fish.
Dried squid's a shit, man.
It is so good. There's like this spicy flavor. So it's the same thing just with like a little bit of spice on it. It is so good. But honestly, I swear I could not. Oh, actually, you know what? I was going to say it's a negative, but it's actually a plus.
What?
When you chew like jerky or like dried squid,
Yeah.
your jaws get tired.
Yeah, it
And
does.
then after a while, you don't feel like eating because your jaws are tired.
Yeah.
So that's like a built-in diet
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
restriction so you don't overeat.
Yeah. You ever had, what's it? I don't know if you have it too, but like there's literally just like whole dried cuttlefish.
Yeah.
Or squid, and you just roast it.
Yeah. Oh, yes. There's that. Yes.
Oh, man, dude. That is like, you can control how roasted you want him. You get the head part, the triangle, and then the tentacles. Like that. That's delicious.
I remember
That's probably expensive as fuck.
one
man.
of my family members brought that over to a barbecue that we had, and then he or she also brought like the wire stick thing where you could put the
the mesh.
the
kind of thing?
mesh thing so you could just flip it over very easily.
Yeah.
And then you grill it a little bit, and then they put some kind of sauce over it as well.
Ooh.
That actually is pretty
Ugh.
good. But my thought is this: who was the first person that took a dried protein and said we need to further heat it up and grill it?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't really make much sense, right?
it goes.
It's like if you took beef jerky and you put it back onto the grill. That's essentially what we're doing with that.
Yeah, you're right. I guess back then it's like, whatever it could do to preserve the food
It was already preserved. That shit's like 0% moisture.
and then eat it.
I don't know why you would do. Okay, what's next on your list, man?
It's not one of my favorites, but I just feel like there's some things we have to address, or not anymore. Choco pies.
Choco pies.
Choco pie.
That's a very Korean thing.
Yes,
It's a very, very Korean thing.
it is.
It's so Korean that my son tells me some of the Korean kids in his class bring that to school as a snack. And
That's how you identify Korean. Hey, look at this. You got that choco pie. Korean. That's Korean right there.
I mean, it's true though. Like, I don't
Yeah.
get the appeal of that.
Yo,
I'm not trying to hate on your choco
no,
pies.
it's fine. You can. I'm agreeing with you. On
That's
this.
a very popular Korean snack, but why is it so
So
good?
popular. I don't know, dude. I'll be honest. It's so rubbery.
No, I think
don't
it's
like
too
texture.
sweet.
I don't like the texture. I don't think if it's a sweetness part. It's a texture for me.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm eating like couch filling. Like really, I'm like, this doesn't feel like food.
You're probably pissing off a lot of Korean people right now.
I probably am.
Because that is a comfort food to a lot of Korean people that grew up. That's like nostalgia in like a rubber circular form.
Oh, but you agree with me. You're agreeing with me though.
I just don't like sweet stuff like that. That's
Yeah,
why.
same.
I've had it. I've even been gifted it before. And I always feel like, oh, thank you. I'm like smiling through my
Yeah.
teeth. I'm like, I will re-gift this to someone else now.
Yeah, it's like I'll re-gift this to the Koreans. It's like you've had the green tea ones. I think the green tea is good, but
I've
it's
actually never
still
had the
not-
green tea ones.
It's okay. It's not. It's cool.
Is
There's
it
a
less
banana
sweet?
one?
Is it less sweet?
It's still sweet. I would say it's just I'm not a big fan of the texture for some. I just never got over it. It's,
Okay, refresh my memory because I don't think I've had a chocolate pie in a long time.
probably haven't.
What is the texture like? Besides rubber, like what is it?
It's like foamy rubber.
Oh, should we actually describe what it is to people that
Oh
don't know?
yes.
Sorry.
So
We're just assuming that you know what this shit is.
choco pie is a very popular Korean snack. It looks literally like a chocolate pie sandwich, which has marshmallow filling, the breading of the sandwich, and it's dipped in chocolate.
Yes.
But the texture is one of a kind, for better or for worse. That's the best way of saying it.
Does it really taste like a seat cushion filling?
I personally think it's very squishy. Like this is the stuff that Adidas makes their sneakers out of.
You're like, it's unnaturally squishy.
Yeah, I'm like, this is Ultra Boost, but but you could consume it. So I've always felt like that when I was a kid.
Are you getting like the off brand? Are you not getting like the OG brand?
It's the original OG Choco Pie. That's the only one you can have. I realized no other company tried making it really. Maybe now there are other off brands, but
Do you think if your product is not baked or
yeah.
remade by other companies, that it's probably
At this
not worth?
point.
Yeah.
it's kind of like like Shinramen, right? It's
Yeah.
like the fucking like Shinramen support Ichiban.
Yo, but I swear to God, the
Yeah.
Shin Ramen package,
Yeah,
there is 5 or 6 other brands where the packaging to me, because I can't read Korean, looks
Yeah.
identical. Sometimes I accidentally buy the wrong ones
Oh really?
because they look exactly the
Yeah.
same. Like they purposely make it where the packaging is that red and black,
I know what you mean.
the same style font,
Yeah.
the same type of picture. I'm like, this all looks the fucking same to me. Which is the real one?
Yeah,
But you can tell because the real one's usually the more expensive one.
yeah, it's usually the more expensive one. What's it? There are some like OG noodle brands, but it's like, yeah, it's never replicated. I guess Choco
Yeah.
Pies. So it's like maybe there's a reason for that. But me personally, I never liked it. I think it's funny that your son identifies us Koreans as like, oh, they're the kind. to eat
No. He doesn't. He doesn't. But when he tells me which classmates bring the choco pies,
that.
I know they're the Korean ones. That's me.
That's a Korean one.
That's me. That's not on a 5-year-old kid, okay? 5-year-old kids don't see race. 36-year-old men see race all the time, okay?
Those are Korean. Son, those are the Koreans.
That's on me.
That's on me.
I've never said that to him. I'm just thinking that in my head.
Like,
Okay,
yeah.
next on my list is this is very boring, very simple, but just a rice cracker.
Oh, no, man.
Rice crackers come in all shapes. Like there's
Yeah, there's a lot of
circular
them.
ones, there's like oval ones. I think
Squarish one.
the ones in Japanese are like senbei crackers. Is that what they're
Is
called?
that the one with the seaweed on it too?
With like some sliced seaweed.
Yeah.
Rice crackers in all shapes and forms from all East Asian countries.
Mhm.
It's essentially the same thing.
Yeah.
How do I describe a rice cracker for
Yeah,
those
I
that
don't even know how
have?
to describe the flavor really.
It's like a puffy cookie, but it's really light and airy.
It's more of a umami chip.
Yeah,
There's some seafood soy-based,
versions
flavoring.
of it.
Yeah.
But the base one is just kind of like, it's a little bit savory. It's not too salty.
Yeah.
It's a little bit MSG, but
Yeah.
it kind of just like breaks up and dissolves in your mouth.
Kinda. Dude, that's not making it delicious out there. At least I'm admitting choco pies aren't that. You know?
Okay, guys. Continuing on our theme of using household objects to compare to food.
Yes.
It's kind of like eating styrofoam. It's almost like eating styrofoam.
It's like a very crunchy, hard exterior, and then it's like styrofoam. Yeah.
If you guys ever like snap,
Actually, that's a really good way of putting it.
if you ever like snap styrofoam in half, snapping a rice cracker feels very much the same way as snapping styrofoam.
No, dude, I think you're right, actually. That might be the best example.
It's like flavored styrofoam.
Yeah. Also, by the way, I know it's the new year and stuff. It's just a side tangent. Because I'm so used to like months of you just having all these decorations, I'm like, where are the... I was like, did Lingjie get robbed?
Oh yeah, there's
all the decorations are gone.
Oh, this just reminds me. I need to put out the Chinese New Year decorations soon.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I forgot because it's coming up in the middle of February, so I should probably put them up. Anyways, yes.
Yeah.
Rice crackers. Oh, wait.
Do we give
Wait. Squid, 2 thumbs up from us.
2 thumbs up, yeah.
What was that? Choco pie, 2 thumbs down from us.
Okay.
Um,
And that was it. And
rice
then this.
crackers, neutral thumb.
Neutral, yeah.
Neutral thumb. Because
Yeah,
I just
neutral.
think it's whatever. I won't eat it unless I'm starving and it's there.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's a bad thing to keep in the house. And like kids love it. It's one of those things because they're always
Yeah.
individually packaged,
Yeah.
one by one, that you can't like carry them out to places, put them into your kids' book bags. Like just like it's like a good quick snack for kids.
Yeah. That was
Okay.
it.
What's next on your thing, man?
Let's see. Let us go into Pocky sticks.
Okay, I say Pocky sticks. What do you say?
I say hockey sticks.
Pocky sticks.
Pocky, hockey,
Do you say Pocky?
hockey.
Wait,
I
hockey?
don't know Pocky.
Pocky or Pokey?
I think it's pokey.
It's Pocky.
Pocky?
I think it's Pocky.
All right, we'll do it. The Manny Pocky sticks.
Pocky sticks. Ben, please describe a Pocky sticks to anyone that doesn't know.
They are literally little stick-like crackers, right? But they're dipped into delicious how do they call it? Cream flavors.
If you had to use one household object to compare a Pocky
So take a chopstick
yes, I was going to say chopstick.
and then you dip that shit in like either chocolate, green tea, strawberry. They have one cookies and cream. Pocky sticks are so amazing. If anything,
My favorite flavor of Pocky sticks,
yeah.
well, sweet Pocky sticks, is the one that is like a dark chocolate dipped in almond that's crushed.
Oh yeah.
Have you had that one?
Yeah, bro.
That's really expensive though.
Yeah. I wish I'm like, they just need to dip it in more of it. Like I wish they triple dipped it.
Okay, I actually don't think. The sweet ones, I think it's sufficient filling.
Oof.
I actually prefer the savory Pocky sticks.
You know about like the pizza flavored ones?
Pizza flavored one.
The pizza one's like my go-to, bro.
My son has one that's like roasted chicken or something.
There's roasted chicken?
That's like his favorite one.
Yeah?
There's the like original like
Okay.
just savory one, which is it's just salt or something.
Yeah, I'll give a better explanation. So guys, imagine like just like in a little packet, it's like breadsticks, but they're tinier breadsticks.
Super skinny, crispy breadsticks.
Breadsticks, yeah. But then they have savory and then they have a sweet version.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with either.
Yes. What's great
Those
is
are
they
great.
also come in individual things.
Yeah.
Which we've defined as a snack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Self-contained packaging.
Self-contained packaging, dog.
And like
That's how
sometimes
you
they come
know.
in like a big bag of like 12 packs, so you could like
Yeah.
share them and stuff.
Yeah. You could gift them now.
Oh, you could
Yeah.
gift them. There's like gift versions of it where there's like
Yeah.
different unique flavors.
Thank you for reminding me about the savory ones. The savory ones are fucking good
Dude,
too.
a Pocky stick is just a great vehicle to try like all different kinds of flavors.
Yeah.
You ever seen like people that go overseas and they bring back different flavor Pocky sticks,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
like
yeah.
unique flavor, like I don't know, sea cucumber or like KFC
What
flavor.
the fuck? How did you know about sea cucumber from KFC? What the fuck, dude?
I bet you somewhere
Yeah.
there's a sea cucumber
Oh,
flavored
shit.
Pocky stick somewhere
Yeah.
in the world.
There's some durian shit out there. It has to be.
100% durian.
Oh,
I can
man.
guarantee
Sea
you. there.
cucumber from KFC.
I don't know. I'm just trying to say
I
like
like it. I like it.
Pocky sticks is a great delivery vehicle for other different flavors.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like perfect. It's like perfect. Sweet, savory, doesn't matter. Spicy, whatever. It is like the
Yeah.
perfect thing. Pocky sticks. Oh, dude. I think most of these things my son loves to eat too so far.
yeah. I think
Besides
so.
dried squid. I've given him like dried protein
Oh,
before.
you don't like it?
Maybe for a 5-year-old, that's like a little bit too hard.
When he gets old, I feel like it's like a grizzly old man snack.
No, I had that like as a teenager or like a adolescent, preteen kind of thing.
Maybe. Do you think snacks haven't really evolved, right? I feel like what we've eaten is literally the same shit, just different packaging, right?
Okay, the snacks we used to have are still there. What's only different now is there's much more varieties of flavors.
Okay.
When we were younger, it was probably Pocky sticks, but what it was like chocolate, strawberry, vanilla,
oh, yeah.
maybe.
I don't think there was savory
Yeah, like-
as much.
There wasn't as many savory. Like there was probably basic salty savory or something.
Yeah.
But for sure, right now, like it's the same snacks we've always had, but the variety of flavors is is much, much more widespread. Pocky sticks, I give it 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up as well. I realize there's so many. We could probably do another episode on these.
I guess we'll see how long this one actually runs, okay?
Yeah.
All right. This is not something I actually like, but just as an Asian snack, I think it's very nostalgic.
Uh-huh.
Those little cup jelly things that come in like a large cartoon container.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a big ass container, but each one, it's a container with a container.
It's a container with little mini containers.
Yeah.
I think the most popular flavor is like lychee jelly.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a household object. Guys, if you specifically wash your dishes with those dish pods.
Oh, they're Tide Pods.
The Tide Pods? Oh,
they're Tide Pods.
My God. I thought something even better, guys.
Yeah.
It's a Keurig cup.
It is a fucking Keurig cup. Holy shit.
It's the shape of a Keurig cup.
It is.
It's a shape of a Keurig coffee cup, but instead it's filled with like jelly and stuff.
That is a good one. Yeah.
And then it's further contained in like usually these very cartoony, like, it's not like a cylinder tub. It's like a cartoony tub. Maybe like the lid will be like
you would think,
a bear's head.
Yeah, you would think like Legos, like or action figures go into this container. It's very animated. It's very bright. But it's just for food.
It's just for food, and it contains all the various jellies. That's something where I don't think I got it that often as a kid.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Was
that
it
much.
expensive? Why not? Is that why I didn't get it?
Maybe it was just. I don't know. Actually, was it just too messy? Like it was.
No,
just
it wasn't
much?
messy at all. It's just individual ones.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of a reason.
Those are very, very Chinese. I don't know if they're very Korean though. Like
I've had those for sure
as a kid.
Yeah, but I just don't remember if they're Chinese based. I just remember there was a lot. It was just very cartoony.
It was very, very cartoony.
That's all I remember.
And there was no specific brand that was big with those.
Yeah, that's
They were
true.
just all like
You're right.
random brands, random animals,
Yeah.
random things. But like lychee was a big flavor. That was like probably the OG little mini jelly flavor.
Yes.
I'm gonna give this a sideways thumbs, neutral.
Yeah, I think so.
It's more nostalgic than actually good tasting to me.
Yeah, I think as a kid, it's like you'll eat it, but it's not like you craved it.
No, of course not.
Yeah.
All right, Ben, what do you have next on your thing?
Let's see. Oh, I kind of butchered it, but I'll be more specific. Hot wasabi peas.
Oh, that's on my thing too.
There you go.
Wasabi green peas.
Yes.
Those little dried up ones.
I think we're already giving a fuck.
It's a thumbs up.
Oh, huge thumbs
It's a
up.
thumbs up. Yeah. Those things have not changed much.
No?
They maybe have like a sriracha flavor now, but for the most part,
word?
those things don't really come in like such crazy flavors. It's really just wasabi, dried green peas.
It's crazy when you eat it. You're just like, your nose is like, oh, but you just can't stop eating it.
It's not super like strong. It's just strong enough where you know it's wasabi, but it's not like super strong.
I really wish we had some of these snacks.
I'm trying to think of a household object that kind of describes what it is.
I know sometimes they served it in like, they look like those old like cans of beans.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Like the silver can.
Yeah, like the silver cans. And then you open it, they're literally just green balls. They're crunchy green balls with dried wasabi on it. Oh man. Those are a great perfect
It's green
snack.
beans, dried.
Green beans. Yeah.
It's green beans. Oh, peas.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
it's like
I mean, yeah.
individual peas.
Yeah.
And it's dried and it's coated with wasabi flavoring.
Yeah.
I used to get the ones in the bag, not the ones in the tins that you're talking about.
Yeah, you can get in the bag too. That would be great right now with the dried squid. Oh, those two would be perfect together.
We've had more savory snacks. Let me see if I have any sweet snacks.
I'll do more sweet afterwards.
This one is very, once again, I don't like this snack as well.
Okay.
But I grew up having it. I don't like it as much right now. But
yeah.
And this is a very Chinese thing. Maybe you actually don't know what it is. White rabbit candy.
I only know because of you guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a very Chinese thing.
Yeah.
It's like a Tootsie. It's the shape of a Tootsie Roll.
Yeah.
It's almost in this very similar wrapping as
like
well.
Like a wax paper kind of thing.
Right, but it's like a creamy, yolky, not yolky. It's a creamy, milky kind of flavor.
Yeah.
And it's kind of chewy like taffy is.
Those are actually really good.
Those was like the quintessential kid snack. Not just like Asian American or Chinese American, but like in China, like everywhere. That's like universally known as, oh, this is a very authentic Asian snack.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad to know that like even now, it's basically exactly the same.
Yeah, they haven't changed the recipe, the packaging, nothing.
Tastes exactly the same. The only thing that I've seen nowadays is they have like a green tea version of it.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think like that's tailored for the kids. That's probably still tailored for the adults.
Yeah, because it's not very like sweet, you know? Yeah, that's what I remember about it.
It's something where if you see it, you feel that shock of nostalgia, but you just don't eat it. Or at least me.
No, I know what you mean.
Like when I see it, I'm like, oh shit, white rabbit candy. No, thank you.
It's like seeing butterscotch candy. It's like you see, it's like, oh, you know it's gonna be good, but it's like I don't need to.
Yes. And if you really do have it, you have like one at a time.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna give it a thumbs up because I could probably still go for some right now.
Yeah, like it doesn't.
Moderation.
Yeah, exactly. It won't. It's not overpowering.
You've had it?
Yeah, I've had it.
From us,
Yeah,
probably.
from you people.
From us people.
Yes.
You know what's weird? Like the white rabbit candy, what was also like a distinctive characteristic of it was it would have like this semi-dried film on it almost.
I know what you're
Do you
talking
kind of
about.
remember what I'm talking about?
It had this like weird mold to it. Like nothing was ever the
You said
exact
mold?
same. Not like the shape. I mean, not mold, like the shape.
But I'm saying like the shape of it, you had the actual paper wrapper, right?
Yeah.
But on top of like the actual candy, there would be like this edible gelatinous film piece on it.
Was it edible?
It was edible.
You're thinking
I hope it was edible.
You're like, oh shit,
Guys, you know what I'm talking
I
about.
don't think it was edible, bro.
Guys, you know what I'm talking about. It was like this weird dried film on it.
Yeah. You're thinking,
Well, you know what? I had it my entire life, so it didn't make me
it's extra
any more
protein.
stupid.
Extra protein. Times are tough, guys. All right. Back then, me and Lingjie, we used to eat the wrapper with it.
That's extra fiber.
It's actually fiber. All right. One, I'm gonna add this. It's not something I like, but I feel like we have to dress it. A honey butter potato chip.
Okay, that's more of a new thing.
Yeah.
That's a new modern thing.
Yeah.
What is with Korean people and making savory flavors sweet by adding sugar to everything?
Yo, dude. So every time I go to H Mart, you know, they have like Korean versions of like American chips.
Yeah.
Every time I buy it, I regret it.
Because it's sweet.
They add so much sugar. I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
It's like barbecue, but it's a sweet barbecue.
Yeah.
It's wasabi, but it's sweet wasabi.
Even Doritos, they'll be like nacho cheese. It's like nacho fucking cream cheese. I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's like, it's crazy.
Not everything has to be extra sweet.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to hate on Korean snacks, but that's kind of the reason why I prefer not to buy many Korean flavored snacks because I know for the most part it's going to be more sweet than I expect. Like, what's that thing, the turtle shell thing you were talking about?
Oh, no, those are good. I don't know.
But
Those
those are
little
also
chocolate, those little chocolate filled ones. I actually like those. I didn't know those are like Dunkaroos.
Turtle chips, I think that's what.
Oh yeah, I think they're called turtle.
Yeah, it's just turtle chips. Yeah,
is that Korean?
That's Korean.
Oh shit,
that's Korean as fuck.
Those are like only because I know it's supposed to be fucking sweet.
Yeah,
but honey butter chips. I remember I ate it. I was like, oh wow, you know, I'll try it. You know, it looks great.
Too sweet.
I ate them like this. You know, fuck this. I'm like, sorry, I just don't know anyone that goes like that craves it. You know.
There's probably a whole country that craves the chips, man.
I think they invented it. They tried their best on selling it.
Yeah.
And now it's like, it's okay.
Sometimes like they should have a warning, sweeter than expected. Just like put a tag on it, like whatever you're thinking, sweeter than expected. I think that should be fair enough because if you're getting something that's wasabi flavored, you're not expecting sweet wasabi. Or like, what'd you say tastes like cream cheese? Like sweet cream cheese?
It was like fucking Doritos. It's regular, supposedly nacho cheese, but they put so much sugar in it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's just cream cheese.
It turns into
like like cheesecake. I don't know.
Red velvet cheesecake flavor instead.
I'm like, yo, this is not good.
I'm surprised that like Korean people love sweets so much, but generally speaking, from the outside looking in, the whole Korean population does not look like they're fat.
You know what it is?
With all the sugar that they're consuming.
Yeah, like, you know what it is? You'll be surprised at how much sugar is actually in a lot of Korean food, right?
Oh, like tteokbokki has a lot of sugar, right?
Tteokbokki, you know, Korean barbecue has sugar.
Korean barbecue has a lot of sugar.
There's some kimchis that have sugar in it.
I know how much sugar is in Korean barbecue marinades because
Right.
I've literally lit my entire barbecue grill on fire. To the point where I had to get a fire extinguisher.
Yeah.
That is how much, because residue and grease does build up on the grill normally over time. That's a normal thing. So I'm not blaming the Koreans for that.
Okay.
But whenever
Thank you.
Whenever I have a session of grilling a lot of like kaibi and stuff where it's marinated or bulgogi or like anything.
Oh, there's a lot of char.
The fire goes insane because of the sugar burning.
Yeah.
And then like sometimes it burns like the meat too fast. Like the char is burning too fast because of all the sugar content.
Yeah. And then you actually have this like crazy like charcoal built up on the top of the meat.
Yes. And then the inside of my grill has like this layer of sugar, and then which is a fire hazard in the future. That's how I actually lit my thing on fire back. I think I was grilling a regular steak. And then the entire thing went on fire.
Yo, my bad.
And it smelled like Korean barbecue.
Yo, my bad.
It was so bad. I closed the lid, but the fire was like seeping through the side.
It was so
It was insane.
It just didn't die.
I actually had to pull my grill away from my fence into the middle of my backyard, grab my fire extinguisher, come back out, and then like literally like, well, my steak was ruined at that point. So So I had to like spray my entire thing,
Yo,
including my steak.
That's bad. Sorry, man.
Yeah. Too much sugar and shit. I really don't get why that's such a big thing.
I don't get it either.
Honey butter chips, thumbs down for me.
Thumbs down.
Thumbs down. Okay, Ben.
I hope also it'd be funny if people actually. We were just talking about like, hey guys, if you're bored, you can just shit on us. I feel like a lot of people are gonna be actually offended. They're like, fuck you guys. You guys don't know shit.
Destroying their like childhood thing.
Yeah, fuck you guys. That's what they're gonna do.
Okay, Ben. Have you ever had pineapple cakes?
Oh yeah, from you guys.
Oh, once again, all your great Asian snacks are just stolen from us.
Hey, look at this guy. First of all, it's Taiwanese. It's
Yes,
Taiwanese.
it's Taiwanese. Soon to be China.
Yeah. You can't don't fucking howl that shit. Like, oh yeah, how. Like, yes, I'm so happy. Fucking
Pineapple cakes are just this square pastry.
those are fucking delicious.
It's like very. What size is it? It's probably
It's moist. It has this chewy, soft texture. Like the texture itself is fucking amazing.
so. It's kind of like a really soft shortbread cookie
Yes.
on the outside.
Yeah, very moist.
The inside has like filling.
Yeah,
It like crumbles apart when you bite it. So it's
Yeah.
not something that you want to eat unless you have a vacuum next to you.
that's true.
It's actually really, really good. And like the authentic ones that people give to me sometimes when they go overseas and they bring it are so much better than the ones that we have here.
Really?
Because we have the ones that's like mass produced, right? But
Yeah.
there's specialty shops in Taiwan
That make it like from hand.
yes, that make it fresh and like
They're expensive. I
they're
know
expensive
that.
as hell. And the expiration life on these things,
Yeah.
it's like a couple weeks. So when they bring it back from overseas, it's already about to expire.
I'm not gonna lie. Those things, I'm like, yo, this is fire. Like, I'm like, yo, you Chinese people, this shit's fire.
That's
like
really
the
good,
one.
like with a good cup of coffee or tea.
Yeah,
That's really
yeah,
good
yeah,
together.
yeah.
That's like a good afternoon tea kind of like snack thing.
I never had a bad one too. Even like the low tier ones are delicious. Like that's the crazy thing about it. I never had a bad one.
The real Taiwanese pineapple cakes are probably like too expensive to have on daily. So what we used to get as kids was there was other companies that would make similar shaped pastries, but instead of
Right.
it being pineapple, it would be like, I don't know, let's say like honeydew melon or mango
Oh,
or like
shit.
something. It'd be very similar. But that pack was like a pack of 6 together, well, maybe like $2 or something.
I remember the packaging was like very nice for some of them.
All for the real pineapple cakes, yes.
Yeah.
And each one would be wrapped individually and stuff.
Can I ask you, like, is there a significance between why pineapples with Taiwan and stuff? Like, I was like, I didn't know Taiwanese people fuck with pineapples like that.
I actually don't know why.
It's just like, yo, they just made it mad.
We should have done some more research. Okay,
Yeah,
Ben.
that actually has. I'm like, that's like the one sect. There's actually probably a real strong historical significance.
Ben, you give me your next snack and then talk about it a little bit while I actually Google this because I'm actually curious. And I'm sure some people that are listening are probably curious.
Because I was like, what's it? Out of all the snacks, if you guys can, this is probably the most decadent kind of snack you can have. I urge you, go find a Chinese person and be like, yo, I need those pineapple cakes. And they'll know what they're talking about. It's like, you need a good plug. It's like, yo, I get you the best ones, all right? So find them out.
Okay, I
I'll
found
try
it
it
on
out.
Wikipedia, but I have to read it. So you go into your next snack for a second.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, what about Yan Yan?
Is Yan Yan the thicker Pocky sticks dipped into the thing?
Yeah, you gotta dip it.
Yo, I'm amazed I actually remember what that is.
Yeah, dog.
So it's just next level Pocky sticks.
Next level, yeah.
Okay, actually, you know what?
It's like Asian Dunkaroos, bro.
No. Oh, fuck, it is like Asian Dunkaroos.
Yeah, with breadsticks.
So these are like thicker. These are actually the thickness of chopsticks.
Yeah.
They're like stubby chopstick crackers.
Yes.
And they come in this cylinder tube.
Yes.
And it's like the Nutella dipshit for
Dipshit.
No.
Nutella dipshit.
the Nutella dip thing.
Nutella dipshit. Yeah.
Those two words together formed a completely different meaning.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about, though.
And then it has a little cup, and
The
then you,
dipping cup.
and then you dip it in. Honestly, it's probably just like Pocky sticks, but you have to
Yeah.
just make it yourself.
Yeah, sometimes I'll just eat just a chocolate filling. I'll just put my finger in the chocolate thing. Fuck these fucking Yan Yans.
Whenever you had those, it was always like you would finish the sticks and there would still be filling.
Yeah. That was the thing. It wasn't like the perfect ratio.
It was
I
a
guess.
bad ratio. It was much more filling than it was like actual sticks.
Yeah. So that one I still give it a thumbs up.
I give it a thumbs down because I actually don't like those.
Oh, really? At all?
They're like way too sweet. I remember as a kid when I used to get them, sometimes I would just eat the sticks by themselves.
Oh. The sticks by itself were actually very like savory. They were like legit breadsticks. They weren't
Yeah.
any. There was like,
Neutral flavor. Actually, they're probably milk flavored.
were they milk?
They're probably like
oh,
something like-
maybe actually. Yeah, maybe actually. I forgot about that. It might be.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's some Wikipedia about pineapples in Taiwan
There we go, guys. See?
and pineapple cakes. Both pineapple cakes and pineapple tarts likely came into fruition around the 16th century when the pineapple, a fruit native to South America, was introduced by Portuguese merchants.
Oh, there we go. Because I was like wondering.
During the Japanese colonial era, the pineapple fruit became a critical component of Taiwanese economic
Uprise?
economy. I just read that word wrong.
I was like, what are you waiting for?
Became a critical component of Taiwan's economy, during which Japanese industrialists imported a wide variety of pineapple cultivars and established numerous processing plants in Taiwan.
Okay.
So there we go. So there actually is a history of that. It's like how the pineapple is not native to Hawaii, except for some white guy brought it over and then he made the Dole plantation.
Right.
I mean, there is much more like nuances to it, but that's essentially what happened, and that's why pineapples are so big in
Hawaii.
It just happens that the dirt over there is perfect for having a pineapple fruit.
Yeah, because I was like thinking about that while we're talking about pineapple cakes. I was like, wait a minute, like.
All right, guys, we're a little bit short on time, so I'm gonna run through some top Asian flavors that I wrote down from my notes that I made for this.
Nice.
Okay, let me know if you agree with this or you don't agree with this. Some of this we've already talked about. Okay, top Asian flavors, savory. Are you ready? Salted egg yolk.
Yeah, I'll give it thumbs up.
It's like those Irvin chips. Is that what they're called?
Oh yeah,
The really, really
chips.
expensive ones.
They're like $10 a bag.
So expensive, but so freaking good. Okay.
That's MSG. That's just fucking MSG crack in a bag.
Next flavor, seaweed.
Oh fuck yeah.
It's like Asian people, no matter which East Asian you are, you add like a little bit of seaweed flavor just to like anything, and it gets better.
It's crazy how some people like they get freaked out when they talk about seaweed. They're like, "Oh, seaweed."
It's not that bad. It's just pure protein too.
I know, but like I was talking about with some of my staff members, they never still have seaweed. They're like, "Yo, that's crazy."
Next flavor, wasabi.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Which is not as common, I would say, because not many people are into just eating wasabi straight flavored stuff. I don't think it's as popular of a flavor though.
Yeah.
The next one is, what about green onion or scallions?
Scallion, yeah. I don't see a lot of scallion flavor stuff.
There's a lot of crackers that are like green onion
The
flavor.
crackers, yeah.
Maybe not actual chips, but there's a lot of crackers that's like green onion flavor.
Yeah, they need to bring that back.
For some strange reason, corn is a very big flavor. Just corn flavor. Would you say that's savory or sweet though?
I think savory.
You think savory too, right?
Yeah.
Except if it's Korean, then it's probably very, very sweet.
It's gonna be it's like sweet corn nuts.
What about curry?
Oh yeah, I don't have enough curry snacks.
I'm not just saying curry in terms of like Indian curry or Japanese curry, just like curry overall, like Southeast Asian curry.
Actually, yeah, I don't really have enough curry. I'm open for it though.
There's a lot of curry flavored chips though.
Yeah. I just never really tried it.
And the top Asian flavor, I would say, is shrimp. The top Asian savory flavor is shrimp. There's so much shrimp flavor in everything. Whether it's shrimp flavor crackers, shrimp flavor like crackers, shrimp flavor more crackers. I can't think of anything.
You're like shrimp flavored milk. You're like
Okay, here's my list of top Asian flavors sweet, okay? So, according to me, in no particular order, it's actually really hard to find like sweet flavors because like you said, like we have a tendency just to put like more sugar into already savory flavors and like thus creating like a weird Frankenstein sweet flavor.
Yeah.
But in terms of like straight sweet flavors, I had a semi hard time thinking of the ones, but I think this is okay. Okay, top Asian flavors, sweet edition.
Okay.
Number 1, ube.
Yep.
Okay, ube is a more recent thing, except for like certain parts of Southeast Asia where it's always been big.
Yeah.
But like ube to me is a more modern thing.
Yes.
Also more modern, brown sugar.
Oh yeah, I guess yeah.
I think because of the whole boba wave and like the brown sugar
Yeah, you're
boba,
right, yeah.
now they have like brown sugar flavored ice cream, brown sugar flavored like Pocky sticks. That's kind of like taking over now too.
For people that aren't too familiar with ube is like a purple, I guess,
Potato.
almost like a yam type vegetable, but it has like a very light, faint sweetness to it, almost like a taro based flavor.
Yes. Oh, next on my list was taro.
There you go. Taro's the shit too.
Taro is also very similar to ube. You could almost like use them interchangeably sometimes. And I'm sure I'm pissing off some people by saying that. But to me, I think that's okay as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Red bean.
Oh yeah, red bean.
Red bean is a very big Asian flavor.
Hell yeah.
We put that onto desserts, onto snacks. Like whenever you can add a little bit of red bean, you know, like in your mind that it's going to be a little bit sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. In terms of fruit, tell me I'm wrong here, but I think Asian people, in terms of like fruit flavored snacks, tend to steer towards these things: strawberry, peach, and mango.
Yeah.
These specifically, it's like not apple, not
Not orange.
Not orange,
Not grape.
not grape, but mango, peach, and strawberry
Yeah.
seems to be very big Asian fruit flavors.
Yes, you're right.
That seems to take over whenever there's like a sweet flavor or something. There's always a peach version, the strawberry version, and like a mango version of it.
Yeah.
Okay, my top tier sweet Asian flavor, although technically it's not sweet, is green tea.
I second that. Green tea.
Green tea in everything.
Yeah, it's the king.
It's like the green tea Kit Kats.
Yeah, those are. Damn, yeah, I haven't had those in a while.
Green tea by itself is not inherently sweet, but they mixed it with other sweet pastries and like give it like a sweet thing.
Yeah.
Do you want to go over like some nostalgic snacks from your childhood? Because I do have a long list here. Some of the stuff is we've gone over already. Some of them we've not gone over. So I'm going to just list some stuff and you let me know if it resonates with you at all, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Here's some Asian snacks from your childhood that really are nostalgic. White rabbit candy,
Yes.
Hot Flakes.
I don't remember Hot Flakes. I saw it, but can you go over those? I think I know what they are, but
Hot Flakes are like these circular discs and they're made from a hawthorn berry.
okay.
And they're like dried and then pressed into like these little discs. So they're kind of like tart.
It's
and
like dry
sour.
fruit. Yeah.
It's not the dry fruit itself. It's used with the hawthorn berry and it's kind of mixed into like a paste. And then the paste is dried and sliced into like,
It's like dark.
they look like poker chips almost.
Yeah. Okay.
Like tiny little poker chips.
I do remember those.
I had
actually.
them growing up, but I wasn't a big fan of them. But Hot Flakes.
Oh, okay.
That's like a big thing for a lot of people too.
Yeah, I forgot. Damn, I forgot about those.
Shrimp chips.
Hell yeah. I wish, honestly, all this is just making me hungry. I'm like, damn, I wish we had some of this shit.
Choco pie.
Fuck them. Yeah, sorry, guys. I know there's going to be Korean people with this.
Fruit jellies.
Yeah.
Lots of fruit jellies in various weird animation bear
Yeah.
containers. Rice crackers.
Yeah.
Just straight up dried seaweed.
Yeah, with dried seaweed. The rice crackers with the seaweed on it. Ooh, those are good.
How about just straight up dried seaweed though?
Oh, yeah. I can, like, I think we're on the same page. Like, we could just get, like, roasted seaweed and just eat it like chips.
I can eat it like chips, but I have to go through so many like bags of that because
Yeah.
there's so little per bag.
And seaweed is good for you, right? I just want it for the record.
I guess it's good for you. It's probably better than most.
Yeah.
Once again, it's the salt content. Pocky sticks.
Yep.
Wasabi flavored peas.
Yeah.
Yan yan crackers,
Yeah, I know.
which are the little sticks with you dip into like the chocolate dip and stuff.
Yeah.
Something I don't know if you're aware of, like
Mhm.
cookie rolls or Phoenix rolls. It's like for Chinese people.
What is that?
It's like a little circular roll, and they come in like these tins as well.
Uh-huh.
They're like egg flavored, or like they're like an egg pastry. They're very flaky. They're very crumbly.
Is it like a pirouette or kind of?
What the hell's a pirouette?
It's like the ones that are like, it's like rolled up. It has like the filling and stuff.
Oh, that's actually what it is, but there's no filling inside.
Oh.
So it's like a little egg cracker and it's rolled up like that. So we used to
Okay.
have a lot of those, and they would specifically come in like a big container.
Okay.
Did you ever have these snacks where it was just basically instant noodles, but they're meant to be eaten dry and you put the seasoning onto it?
No, but I used to do like get the ramen packets and just like toss it in and stuff and break it.
Oh, dude, I used to do that as a kid too.
That is actually a snack too.
I don't know if that's supposed to be a thing, but you used to take the ramen things,
Yeah, you got the seasoning, put it in, break it apart, and just eat it.
shake it a little bit,
Yeah.
and just eat it as is.
Boom.
I mean, technically, the ramen is already deep fried, so it's like whatever, right?
Yeah, boom. Another snack right there.
You could technically take that camping, or if you're lazy, like that's your road trip snack as well.
Yeah.
But the amount of sodium and everything that's in there is probably not that good for you.
No, definitely not.
Okay, and the most traumatic
Traumatic.
childhood snack of all is a Danish butter cookies.
Yeah.
They were traumatic because you thought there were cookies inside,
Yes.
but there were never cookies inside.
Or never.
It was some variation of miscellaneous household utensils or like sewing kits.
Sewing kits, yes. It was, yes.
Tell me, did you actually know any kid that actually ate one of these Danish butter cookies? I've never had one in my life. Okay, guys, we're on to our favorite part of the whole podcast, ranting and raving. This is a segment where we rant about something negative in our lives or rave about something positive. In addition, I'm going to be eating a banana right now because
Nice.
I'm very hungry after talking about all these snacks.
This episode was really hard.
And actually, we can't eat any of this because we're trying to lose some weight.
Yeah, that is true.
We're not even drinking coffee right now. We're drinking green tea.
Yo, we're changing it up this episode.
We're trying to be good. That's probably why you were yawning this entire episode.
Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. I
Not
didn't
enough
even finish this.
caffeine.
You're right. I didn't think about that.
Okay, this is ranting and raving. Ben, do you have anything specific you want to rant about or rave about that's not car related or work related or sleep related?
Yeah. What's it? So there was apparently an earthquake in Queens.
Oh, I thought it was like an explosion.
No, there was an actual earthquake by Roosevelt Island of like a magnitude of like 1 point something.
Is that a lot?
No, but it's just I never thought about, it's like, oh shit, there could be earthquakes Do you remember there was one time we had an earthquake?
I don't remember. Was this
So
a long time
a
ago?
long time ago. This is what I remember. All I remember was I was in my apartment and I just remember I was like, whoa, something feels really weird. Like I just remember it just felt weird for a brief period. I think it was during the spring or summer. And then all of a sudden on the news later, it just mentioned like, there was a little, little seismic, vibrations going on.
Oh, so it was very, very minor.
It was very minor.
Did
But
it feel like it was like loud construction nearby that was vibrating?
no sound. It was just like, it felt like you were just, swaying back and forth. That's what it felt. I was like, huh. And I was like, do I have diarrhea? I was like, what's going on? I was like, I gotta take a
Where's the
shit.
rumbling coming from?
Yeah, I was like, why am I jiggling?
Next time Ben is in San Francisco, he's gonna be, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom again today.
It's like shit. But yeah, so it was like 1 point something. This is very random. We don't really are known for earthquakes, but
yeah.
that would be the worst. We already talked about how shitty 2023 is. That would be the last thing. It's like, oh my God, now we have fucking earthquakes. Like, when the fuck?
It's like how we don't get tornadoes. I remember once every decade we'll get like
We'll
a
get
random
fucked up one.
like a tornado, not a hurricane.
Oh yeah.
These are different things. No, they're completely different, Ben. Hurricanes and tornadoes are completely different. Yeah, it's like how we'll get like a random tiny tornado every decade or so, and then it'll be like a big deal. But I don't remember ever getting or feeling an earthquake here in New York.
I don't remember feeling it. It was by Roosevelt Island. Oh, it was only one time I remember I felt it, and it was cool because I was like, oh shit, I felt it. But this one, I don't think we were close enough to feel it. But yeah, I was just like, that was kind of fucking wild.
Okay, so my thing is I wrote this down. Okay, here we go. December is always a great and festive month.
Okay.
We love it. It's very holiday festive. Everyone's happy. You're cheering. You're going out to eat, and then you're celebrating, seeing family. You're doing all this shit.
Okay.
January 1st comes around, and the credit card bill comes. Yo.
Yeah. How bad?
If you really think about it,
yeah,
December has to be the month in which you spend the most amount of money.
Oh yeah,
period.
Absolutely,
like by far.
Yeah, man.
There has to be no other month in which it's comparable to freaking, and it's mainly just Christmas.
Yeah.
For me, it's a little bit worse or better depending on how you look at it. I'm gonna say better because it's also my wife's birthday in December, so there's a lot of celebrations and stuff.
Yeah.
Holy crap! My December credit card bill, and I don't want to give the actual number, was 4 times the amount of every other month.
Oh shit!
4 times the amount. I remember I looked at it, I was like, holy shit, what did I do this month?
Yeah, I feel like you didn't really go ham this year, right? I guess it just happened though.
It's like small stuff adds up, right? Just like small stuff. Like we went out to eat more in December, obviously, just because it's a festive month, and plus you're often celebrating with different groups of people.
I will admit, it was nice spending time to eat together more.
Oh yes, we had hot pot recently.
And then we even ate at the sushi restaurant. But I was like, God damn, it's just expensive. I was like, fuck.
Yeah. So December bill is like, what do they say? Like April rain brings May flowers, or May flowers bring
April showers bring May flowers.
Yeah. They should have a similar saying like
December holidays bring
January bankruptcy. I don't some shit, right? Because holy crap. And the worst part is like during the month of December, I just slowly start seeing the number tick up and tick up. I'm like, fuck, it's only December 10th right now.
Yeah.
It just kept ticking and ticking and ticking, and oh god. Just please.
Yeah, the holidays is stuff for spending. It's crazy because people knew this was gonna happen, even though like not for you, but like just the country, they talked about the economy doing really badly. And yet people were just tacking on their debt.
I guess
they're just going even deeper into it.
Yo. Oh my god.
At least you can, you're not in that position.
Yeah.
I kept reading it. I was like, I'm going to be careful this month. That's why I
was your December bill not that bad?
It was great.
Great as in normal?
Yeah, great as in like, it was within budget. It wasn't like, the only thing that caught me off guard was, us going out to eat.
Yeah.
But, I don't regret that.
Okay. That's because you probably bought nobody gifts.
No, I bought gifts actually. I bought a good amount of gifts.
Don't forget, guys, Dollar Tree has great Christmas gifts, okay?
They do. They have those nice tin, I remember butter cookie. They're so festive that they look expensive.
All right, guys, we're at the outro. This is the first episode of 2024, and for once, we're actually recording this in 2024. And given this actual schedule, I have to quickly turn out this episode for you like the following day. So if you're listening to this episode on the first day it gets released, that means we literally just recorded it yesterday.
Damn.
which is not a normal thing for how our podcast schedule goes.
Yeah, this is like the most up to date kind of thing.
Yeah, which is not good because I have to stay up late tonight. But it be what it be.
It be what it be.
It be what it be. It's not that bad. I hope you guys are having a good 2024 so far.
Yeah.
I hope if your 2033 was kind of like crap or mediocre or mid, I hope your 2024 does become a lot better.
Same to you, dude. Yeah. To our friends.
Yes, to our family and friends especially as well. Sometimes, people that hate on New Year's resolutions, it makes sense. You can always like make a switch at any point in the year, but there is a psychological part about like January 1st and January that it does like give people more motivation to do better. So if you guys are motivated to do better, just make sure you keep it up throughout the entire year. Try your best. And if you fail here and there, it's fine.
Yeah.
Pick yourself back up and just continue.
Try January. Try it, guys.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's a thing. Just try to go a month without any drinking. I guarantee you won't regret it.
Thank God November's not here. Okay. You guys will get that if you get that. If you don't, then you can.
It's on you.
You can DM Ben.
What the fuck?
You can DM Ben.
Don't DM me.
What that joke means.
Oh, God.
All right, guys. Ben, go through the plugs very quickly.
Want to thank you guys so much. Happy 2024. We're both getting over our little sicknesses, but we made it. And we are very grateful. I am a little delirious and hungry now.
There's a banana next to you. You can have it.
Yes, I will eat the sad banana. You can find us on all our plugs on Workstation Pod. You can find us on YouTube, Instagram. Those are
TikTok,
Facebook,
YouTube, like you said. If you want to leave us a 5-star review on Apple or Spotify, that would actually be muito bueno.
Yes.
It would be delicioso.
Yeah, arrivederci. I don't think that's the right term.
That's not.
Yeah, it's not. But
if you can do that for us, that actually mean a big deal. If you got into this part of the episode, that means likely you're either half asleep right now, fully asleep, or you're okay with our BS. So.
Yeah, I'm joining you guys right now on that. But seriously, just also thank you for just the love. We've been getting more people showing love.
Special thanks to our monthly subscribers. You guys are always the best.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. We'll see you next week, hopefully.
Yes, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we'll bring more snacks though.
No.
And coffee.
No snacks.
Coffee.
New Year's resolution.
Yes.
Less coffee. All right, buys. Guys, buys, dies.
You need coffee too, I think.
Bye, guys.
Later.